The traditions of the club have been first and foremost hurling. Hurling is what people are about around this place.
Faughs for me is about community.
It's part of my identity, part of who I am.
The club is developing at a rapid rate.
Been great progress made over the last couple of years.
The club was founded in 1885, shortly after the GAA itself had been founded. Michael was instrumental in the founding of the club.
Faughs actually are probably most famous among hurling people for their place in the Roll of Honour in Dublin hurling. They still top the Roll of Honour in terms of senior hurling championships within the county. And back in the era and the day when clubs used to actually represent their counties at All-Ireland stage, Faughs are in the Roll of Honour under their guise as Dublin representatives. So they're actually a club that has won All-Ireland titles.
Historically, our senior teams who won all the county finals, a lot of them would have come from country clubs with very little juvenile involvement. That's reversed now with our juvenile section coming through in hurling, and most of our teams from under 12, 13 upwards play in Division 1.
A year or two ago we came up with a strategic plan for the club. The name that we came up with was Faughs 2020, and we identified a number of things that we felt we needed to do to develop the club.
The 2020 plan is about various pillars of activity. Pillars of activity are linked to what we're doing with our teams and our players, our engagement with the schools, our engagement with the community, and the activities we want to do around facilities. We've identified the opportunity to develop the pitch here in Timon Park for Faughs, and by levelling the pitch, redeveloping it and investing in the pitch. We've set out a fundraising challenge for the club of 100,000 to support the development of the pitch.
I joined Faughs in 1987, played adult hurling with them up until 2002, won a couple of leagues and was lucky enough to win the senior championship in 1999. I've seen some of the development with the juvenile sections, and now there's a lot of those teams playing at Division 1, so to see the progress at that level has been excellent.
The most rewarding thing about coaching is the development of the kids from when they start at under 7 right up to where they are now. In 5 years I'd like to see the club competing for a senior championship.
I've been playing since I was 4 years old because we trained at national school. The club GPO came into us, so I've been playing ever since. The past 2 years we've won Senior 3 and Senior 2, so we'd like to continue this pattern and win Division 1 hopefully.
The pitch was described as being one of the worst pitches in Dublin, but that's only one person's opinion. For me, it's had nothing but good memories. 2 years ago we won the league up there, so it was a great occasion for us as a team and for the club as well. Being made captain of the senior team in the club was a huge honour with the kind of history the club has and the standing it has in Dublin hurling.
I work in Croke Park as Director General of the GAA, and I suppose my involvement here gives me a good insight into what it takes to run a club and to operate a club and what the issues and challenges that face clubs are. There's a huge heritage and tradition in this club, and we're very, very proud of it.
The future is bright.